beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome, and I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you all like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. So if you like one, check out the box link below. Happy to assist you with doing so. I greatly appreciate you all being here. All contributions are highly appreciated. All are welcome on this channel. And once again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All right. And so I hope you all are doing well. Hope you are vibing high. Hope you are feeling good. Hope you are feeling very grateful just to be in this moment at this present time. There's a lot going on worldwide, all around us. Doesn't matter where you from, where you live, what your tax bracket is. But there's a lot going on. I just hope you all are feeling great. And thank you again once for tuning in or stopping by. Give me a thumbs up, say hi. If not, that's okay. You don't have to give a thumbs up. You can just stay in the bushes. You like that kinky stuff. With all that being said, let's just simply glow along, okay? All right, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else, okay? All right. First, we're starting off with the Four of Baskets here, collective. And so clearly, you or someone around you is feeling maybe frustrated, kind of disturbed, kind of exhausted with maybe options or coming to a decision. There is something taking place either with you or someone around you, and it's causing a lot of frustration. This could be a relationship. Maybe there's communication issues within a family home, within a family setting. Maybe there's lots of disagreements taking place. I'm hearing siblings, between siblings. Maybe you got children. Maybe you have a large family or teenagers. Maybe there's a lot of girls in the house, and there's just a lot of back and forth, arguing over different little things. Or this could be something regarding you and your spouse, but there's some kind of a disapproval and disagreement that someone is experiencing right now, and it's causing a lot of frustration. And it's causing so much frustration to the point that you're getting exhausted with the whole idea and thought of the situation. You've been offered many remedies to bring peace or, a solution, to this problem or to this bickering or quarreling that's taking place in your household. But as you see, someone is handing this lady a basket here. And she's like, no, I don't want it. Get somebody else to do it. I don't like it. It is not what I like. And so you're just very frustrated, or whoever this applies to, if it's someone around you or a young child. I keep hearing something about a teenager. But someone's just not satisfied. This could also be a stepchild. Spirit is saying maybe you are in a situation where you are a stepmom or a stepdad, and maybe you've taken on the responsibility of accepting someone else's child. Beautiful. But the child isn't adjusting well, okay? But either way, there's some kind of disagreement going on within a house. It could be you and the spouse or the children arguing. And you're looking for peace and resolution because the energy that is in your home is something that you're not accustomed to. I'm hearing that you're someone who tries to bring peace all the time. You're likely to be the first one to say sorry or apologize, or maybe you're someone in your family overall, when anything arrives, you're the one who wants to think of that great idea, which is wonderful. That's beautiful because somebody has to do it, right? So people could probably consider you to be the matriarch of the family, even your nieces or nephews or people who know you. They see you as a leader. You wear a lot of hats. You have a lot of responsibility, but you're someone who is able to delegate and handle things very well. So it looks on the outside. You're probably looking at this read like, it ain't that easy, but you make it look good. Whatever you're doing, you make it look good, and you look good doing it. People see you as very responsible, and they trust in you a lot. But this energy that is in your home currently, whether it's the children arguing, a stepchild that's new to a step parent, or you and your spouse, this energy is just causing an irritation, and it's starting to add stress into the household. And you're not accustomed to this energy. You're used to having peace and quiet. You have opened your home and your heart to a new idea. You've made adjustments. If it's a relationship, you've accepted that stepchild, or if it isn't about a stepchild, you accepted your spouse. But maybe you and your spouse just aren't seeing eye to eye, and so you want your peace back. The next card we have is the Nine of Sticks here. You want your peace back. You are standing firm, like, hey, no more noise, no more disagreement. You want to get off work and come home and relax and put your feet up. No one's life is perfect. People do have disagreements, but you're like, hey, I'm not used to this in my house. I love you, but something got to give. And as you see, she holds the Bible in one hand and her the blammer in the next hand. And so you're no nonsense, and so you're putting your foot down. With the Nine of Sticks here, you have persevered through a lot in your life. You've also worked hard to achieve what you do have. I'm hearing you have a beautiful home. It's aesthetically pleasing, Spirit is saying. You're someone who loves to decorate. Your home is so beautiful. You could be someone who gets a lot of compliments on your home. It's very cozy, Spirit is saying. Very lots of beautiful colors, beautiful pillows, nice rugs. Just your whole idea of maintaining a home is simply beautiful. But it's not just the aesthetics, the energy of your home. You're accustomed to peace, as I said, and it looks like this new relationship or this child, this stepchild, or something going on with a teenager in your home is shaking up the energy in your home, and you are not liking it. And so you've come to an agreement that something has to change. You've prayed about it. You could be giving offering to your ancestors about it. You could be petitioning about it, meditating about it. You could be talking about it at work, but nothing seems to do it. Maybe you're at work and maybe you're getting phone calls that something's going on, or maybe the kids got into a fight. Something is just always popping off, and you're ready for that peace. Okay. And so the next card that I have here is Black Herman. Okay. And Black Herman here is holding a stick that says power. Okay. And the drum on the ground there is a shamanic drum. Okay. And so the Black Herman was a magician who was buried alive and was very famous for that. And so as I hold this card, I feel the energy of your ancestors trying to communicate with you, to give you some kind of solution or resolution as of how to retain or retain. Okay, retain is the key. Retain or regain peace in your home. And so you could be receiving information. Your ancestors, they're trying to communicate with you, and they're doing it through signs and synchronicities, or they also could be doing this through, a dream state. While you're dreaming, you could be having vivid dreams or odd dreams, and you just don't understand, like, what is this about? This is weird. So maybe you do need to get a dream journal and write those things down, and maybe come back a day or two later and kind of compose or sift through those dreams that you had, and you'll be able to receive the answers that you desire, because only you know your story, and you know what you have been requesting, and only you know what's going on in your household. And so your ancestors are speaking to you. This guy here was a famous magician. He was buried alive for it, very popular. And as I see that drum there and that stick that says power, it's like they want your attention. They're trying to let you know that we are here. We see what's going on. And though it just may be an argument, some people may say, oh, it's just a petty little argument. Everyone does that. Well, when arguing is going on in a home or in a relationship constantly, it creates stress. And so your spirit guides are concerned for your well-being, collective. They are in agreement that, yes, peace does need to be retained and regained, is what they are saying once again. And so they are trying to communicate with you on how to do so. Maybe you need to have a family meeting. Maybe counseling needs to take place. Whether it's with someone who you can trust, someone at your church, someone in the family you trust, someone to be a mediator, but something does need to take place because it's wearing on your health. Because anytime that you are afraid to go into your home, you're off work, you're pulling up, but you're sitting in your driveway and you don't want to go in because they're going to have something to tell you, or someone's going to be complaining, that's not healthy. You should be able to return home even if you're not working. You could be a stay-at-home mom. You should be able to enjoy enjoy your home where you live. There should be peace and relaxation there. And so your spirit guides in the universe is very concerned about your well-being, and they are in agreement with you regarding seeking this peace. And so they're trying to bring you, with the Daughter of Baskets, this is good news in the upright. They're trying to bring you this information. This represents the ancestors, and this represents the good news. They're trying to bring you an idea of peace. I'm hearing someone has a child that's on their way to college. Maybe someone in your home has another year and they're supposed to go away to college. It's by choice. You're not putting anyone out. I don't feel that, but they're planning to go away to school. They're very excited about it. And I don't know, maybe they're going to give you the message, collective, to hang tight, that when one of the kids leave, I'm about to say students, one of the kids leave, you could have two kids preparing for college, that maybe the stress will stop, but we need peace right now. And so maybe you need to also talk to your partner, the head of household. If it's a situation with the teenagers, you need to get with your spouse and you two have a one-on-one conversation, and have an agreement about discipline, so that they'll be able to, follow the rules and show some respect. If mom and dad say cut it out or hush, it's time to cut it out or hush. But yeah, you need to have that talk with your spouse if it's regarding the children in the home. Doesn't matter what age that they are. But I'm hearing that someone's on their way to school. They have one more year of college. And Spirit is saying, when this person leave, I got to get a message, this child leave, that you will see the difference in your household. But we need to nip that in the bud before then, Spirit is saying, okay? And so once again, this represents the good news. They're trying to bring you information regarding this so that you can have peace in your home again. Okay, this is a very different read, but it's funny at the same time, okay? And so the next card that we have here is the Three of Baskets. This is the energy that you so desire, collective. I hope you can see that they're together and, do things that are traditional with your family. Do things in a loving way, in a loving nature. All the hostility, you just don't want to hear it anymore. You miss the good old times that you once were able to spend with your family. You miss the peace that was once in your household. You love your spouse loves you, but there's just a lot of back and forth. And so there needs to be, some conversation had. And you may need a mediator, Spirit is saying. So don't be afraid to seek counseling. Don't be afraid. If you belong to a church, you got to talk to your pastor, whatever. If there's an unbiased party, in the family, or someone you trust to be present, but something needs to take place, okay, so that you are not worn out. You do not need to get off of work and then come home and work again. Okay. All right. And so the next card and the final card that I have here is the beautiful Ten of Coins, collective. And so this represents you once again, having that harmony and that stability and that peace in your home, in your life, eating with your family, being abundant, being satisfied, and being rooted on. In the background, this represents your ancestors watching and looking and being happy and proud that you found your peace again, because they want you to be mindful to not become overstressed or overwhelmed. I'm hearing it again. They're worried about your health, your well-being. You having to constantly yell at someone can take a toll on your body. Yeah. So this is a different read, but it's a simply beautiful, funny read at the same time. So especially this part about when one child leaves for college, that the household, the vibration is going to shift. And you're going to really see the difference. I guess they're saying that you'll be able to recognize in your spouse as well of the difference. Okay, I'm not going to say who's the problem, but you both will be able to see, the whole house will see and feel the difference. But meanwhile, yes, communication needs to be had in an urgent manner, but first speak to your spouse about it so that you'll be in agreement. So it won't be, mom said I can, but dad said I can't kind of situation. Okay. Yeah, but the ancestors are speaking. Okay. All right, you got the magician energy out here. They are speaking. They're on the other side trying to reach you, saying, hey, it doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. We are here for you. We're trying to communicate. We're trying to bring you good news. It's going to be okay. Okay, but you have to put your foot down. Okay. Spirit is also saying for me to convey no tiptoeing around the situation because it's wearing on your health. No tiptoeing. So I don't know if you're someone, maybe you laugh or giggle a lot. Maybe people misinterpret how you communicate. They take that as you being playful. They don't take you seriously. Source is saying put your foot down and have a stern face when you say what you have to say. Okay, and so there's nothing wrong with laughing or being nice, but I'm feeling someone is taking you because you have a big heart. You're a sweet person, male or female. You're very kind. You're very nice. You're a giver. You work hard. But yeah, they're taking your kindness for weakness, basically. Okay, so this concludes my read. I trust and hope that it finds you and assists you for your highest good. Ashe.